1993, a remarkable legal battle unfolded in the Philippines. A group of miners, led by attorney Antonio Oposa Jr., and supported by their parents, took a bold step. They filed a petition to stop the government from issuing timber license agreements that allowed widespread commercial logging. What made this case extraordinary was that these young petitioners were not just fighting for themselves, they were also standing up for generations yet unborn. Their argument was simple but powerful. Continued deforestation threatened their constitutional right to a balanced and healthful ecology, a right enshrined in the 1987 Philippine Constitution. This case, Oposa v. Factoran, would soon become a milestone in environmental law, raising profound questions about who can speak for the environment and what responsibilities the present generation owes to the future. Government responded by challenging the miners' right to bring the case, arguing that only those directly affected could sue and that timber licenses were valid contracts. However, the Supreme Court took a groundbreaking stance. It recognized the doctrine of intergenerational responsibility, affirming that the current generation holds the nation's natural resources in trust for those who will come after. This meant that the miners did have legal standing, not just for themselves, but for future Filipinos as well. The court's decision marked a turning point, establishing that environmental rights are not abstract ideals, but real, actionable rights that can be defended in court. This recognition empowered citizens, especially the youth, to demand accountability from the state when ecological survival is at risk. While the Supreme Court did not immediately revoke all timber licenses, its decision in Oposa v. Factoran had far-reaching effects. The court affirmed that the right to a balanced and healthful ecology is a self-executing constitutional right, meaning it can be enforced without further legislation. Importantly, the ruling clarified that the state has an ongoing duty to protect and advance this right, and that citizens, including miners, have the power to compel government action when environmental harm threatens the nation's future. This case has since inspired environmental advocates worldwide, serving as a beacon for the principle that protecting the environment is not just a policy choice, but a fundamental human right that transcends generations.